All right, so this is a new property. Is the edging is overgrown like big time, but it's gonna take probably 2 more visits before we can get the edging back in shape. That's the beauty of owning one of those right there. So my guy was late this morning. I might finish before he get here. I will finish before he get here, but for the most part, I'm not even going to pick up trash. I'm gonna let the walker do that for me. I can kill just 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm glad I got that thing. But it helps on days like this. First time I was doing this one, and it's hella trash. And I know that's gonna probably be every week. There's a bus stop on the end that you saw, and it's just right on a busy street or road, highway, whatever you want to call it. This is West Memphis Expressway. But anyway, I'll take some after shots. Might even take some while I'm picking up that trash out there. Be back with you soon. Finished product. I'm gonna ride the other way. I still have to do the other side. There's an island on the other side that I need to do. And I'm going to catch some trash by the bus stop. I wasn't gonna walk that way twice. I'm quite sure the parish or whoever's in charge of Jefferson Parish Transit, the bus system, that they take care of their bus stops. But for me, if I'm here as often as every week, I'm gonna take care of it when I'm here, because that makes my property look bad if it's full of trash or whatever. So just because it's not my job, quote unquote, I'm gonna still do it because it's gonna benefit me anyway. And I sprayed around the bus stop because the bus stop where they sit has glass around it, and it's clear that there's a lot of cracked concrete right there, which means there's rocks in there, loose gravel. And if I catch the right gravel, you know how it works. That rock loves glass, so it'll find it and it will break it. That's a risk to me, so I don't take risks like that. So what I did, I sprayed it, a little area right around it, and that'll lower my chances of actually that happening to me. Not saying it can't happen, because there is some risk there anyway, even after I take the precautions. But I'm gonna lower the risk by doing just what I said I do: spray it that way, that the killer weeds around that point. But anyway, this is the other side. You got this little island thing here. Got weeds through here. I'm gonna catch all of that. This is gonna be maybe like a 2-week process where I get it shaped up, 3 maybe, and this little island here. But all up in here, I'm gonna actually clean this up now. Probably pull the billy goat out. So even this stuff here, I don't know how this get like that, but obviously it's from some buildup. This stuff up in here, all up in there. So I don't know how they get that way. I know how, not being done. But I'm gonna clean this up right now. That way, that's a huge step to get this property to my standard. But anyway, let me knock this out, and I'll catch a couple afters on this side too later. All right, this is the last portion of the property. Here's that little small island right here. And I'm guessing that all of that buildup they had right here, they just freshly restriped the parking lot. And they actually painted the fresh yellow on some of the curves and this island here. Of course, I kind of dirtied it up, but it's all I was able to do with the mound of stuff. So I'm guessing over time, like this little mound here, it just built up and built up. And then when the guys came to do all the new painting, they just moved it to the center where the street striping is, the lanes, and that's what ended up happening. So it was just a build-up. As you can see, like across the street, you could literally see everything. The lines in the street. There's no debris caught up in between the curb and the road. So that's the goal here. That's going to take over a course of time to actually get that perfect, which that says a lot about your property when that looks clean. So all my other properties, commercial properties, I take care of that. So this is a work in progress over here. Here's the last part. All right, done, and I'm out.